Oh! Woo! Oh, three, achoo! Ah! You know, when it comes to children and the way they learn, we have to look at things from a neurological perspective, because they, you know, literally are operating from a different side of the brain than adults are. You know, a good way to look at it is right brain, left brain. I think most people are familiar, right, with right brain and left brain. Left brain is very logical, orderly, based in time and space. It's where you know, language is kind of centered. And this can be thought of as the way that adults learn, in a more left brain, logical sort of way. And the right brain is much more creative and imaginative, and it's not as based in time and space. So I think anybody who has been around children understand or agree that they're not quite so rooted in logic and time and space. So children can be thought of as more right brain learners. So we have to appeal to their more creative right side brain. I mean, you have to step back and look at the behavior. And when you look at a child, I mean, they're human, yes, but very little that they do actually resembles the behavior of an adult. So why would we teach them like adults learn? It's very different. They don't learn like adults do, where you learn A and B, and then tomorrow you can recite A and B. They almost kind of absorb it just by being with you, and it might not come out the next day, but it might come out 3 weeks from now, and maybe not in the order that you think. So we really have to understand this on a fundamental level, that literally children are occupying a different side of the brain. And I think one of the best ways to think about it is, what would you do if you were wanting to feed your soul, right? Most people, they need leisure, they need laughter, they need love. And maybe a good way to think about it is children occupy the space of the soul. I don't know. But the way that they learn is by those things, in leisure time, laughter, creativity. So when you're approaching learning with your child, you don't even have to think about it as explicitly teaching. They don't learn explicitly. Just being with them and laughing and learning, this is what works for them. This is their language.